Hey, I wanted to talk about the minor pentatonic and why sometimes it doesn't fit and how to make it fit by playing the exact same scale somewhere else. So if you are learning to solo, which a lot of people do when they start off playing and learning to improvise and play little bits, what happens is you come across stuff where you're like, I'm playing the right scale, but it just doesn't fit into what I'm playing, and that's fine, that's perfectly fine. So the two reasons behind this usually, well, the main reason behind it is that you're playing in the wrong key and people don't discern between a major and a minor. And the big thing between those two are when you're playing a guitar scale, what everyone usually plays is A minor. And I'm going to teach you A major by playing the exact same scale. So I presume you know the A minor pentatonic. If you don't, it starts from the 5th position there, or the 5th fret here, and you play these notes here. So cool, you're starting to do little bits, you're starting to improv slightly in the key, stuff like just really simple basic stuff. But you're playing and stuff and you're like, I don't understand why it's not fitting into whatever I'm playing along with. I don't understand. Why doesn't it sound good when I play over other stuff? And sometimes the key, whatever key you're in, might be an A major and it's not fitting over your A minor scale. So the easiest way to fix that, the quick plaster solution to fix that, is to play the major, A major scale. And you might be thinking, hey Lorcan, you, I'm not learning another scale. Good news, you don't have to. So basically the life hack is, if you move your A minor scale, boom, mum, my relative pitch is bad. If you move it down from here, down 3 frets, so that's your rule, that's your new fancy rule. You take whatever key you're in and move it down 3 frets. Cool, and you play as an F sharp. If you play that's an F sharp minor pentatonic, but it's also an A major pentatonic. So I will show little bits of examples and stuff of me playing in A major and A minor. And here's like a little simple rule for you. You have to change your root notes, obviously, because we're not playing over here anymore. So this, they aren't your root notes anymore. The second note in the scale is your root note now. So that's your root note. This G down here is your root note. And the high E is your root note up here. So think of it, if you think of it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then your 1 again. If you want to think of it like that and you're A minor, think of it as your 2 as your root now. So your 2 is your root. Can you see how that automatically sounds more major? So here's an example of me playing an A major just over an F sharp minor pentatonic, but changing our roots so that we're using the A notes, or our second note in the scale, instead of the root of F sharp. So we're not going to finish our notes on this, we're going to finish on the next one. So instead of finishing like here, we're going to keep going to our next note. So you get me? Okay, cool. We're going to try that out. entirely in A major. Every single major pentatonic note completely fit in, and all you had to do was move your finger down 3 frets and play the exact same note. So you were always kind of just ending on that A note. Now, here's an even spicier trick for you. If you want, you can play the minor pentatonic over the minor notes. So there's an F sharp minor in that chord progression. Why not play your minor pentatonic there? In fact, for your first 2 chords, play your major pentatonic, and for your second 2 chords, play your minor pentatonic. And there you have a mixture of major and minor tonality. And look at you, you're a boss player, you're a great player already. So here's just a quick example of that, where I'll play the first 2 chords, I'll play the major pentatonic, and then the second 2 chords I'll play the minor pentatonic. And I'll try to keep it all within the same kind of box. So, that's major, minor, back to major, then minor pentatonic, major, wait, minor, minor, something along them lines. It's fairly straightforward to see how those 2 are kind of pairing up, and in my opinion, the major is almost like it's asking a question, and the minor is like answering. So it's like you're going. So you can see that kind of call and response, and that's just over a major pentatonic. So the major blues, or whatever you want to call it. The minor pentatonic is almost like angrily answering, so it's like, would you like to go out to dinner tonight? Then the minor is like, I've already eaten. Kind of funny. Anyway, that's the major pentatonic, and that's mixing major and minor blues together. I hope you learned something. I hope I wasn't rambling too much. I hope that you found me friendly enough to learn some stuff and not be like put off by how complicated it is, because it isn't. It's just moving stuff we already kind of know around the place. I would appreciate if you subscribed, if you came and found me on other social medias. This is all new to me, so I appreciate all the feedback I can get as well. Thank you for watching, and have a great day wherever you are.